Hey there, welcome back to JTalks. And today I'm going to be talking about something that I realized recently in the fan base, especially in comic book movies, especially in the MCU. So of course we know that Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness has just been released, and while it is not a great movie, it was a very fun and enjoyable one for me. But I realized something in the fan base, which is the problem of expectation turning into disappointment. Okay, so I think it all started with Spider-Man No Way Home, where a spoiler alert for Spider-Man No Way Home, if you still haven't watched the movie, we see Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man return in that movie, and that return has been teased, has been rumored for like almost a year before that movie, and I think that expectation was what drive that movie to be successful, and it did. It was successful, and it was great. It was a great movie. I mean, for me, it wasn't just because of the returning characters. It was also because it was a good story. But I think with that movie, it kind of caused an expectation for some of the fans that to expect more, and perhaps with expectation they will be rewarded in some ways. I'm not sure whether I'm making sense here right now. It's like some of the fans are starting to expect a bit too much. And I think this is what happened here with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And while this movie wasn't as hyped as Spider-Man No Way Home, there were a lot of rumors for this movie. And again, spoiler alert for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, there were rumors of Tom Cruise as Iron Man, the superior Iron Man. There were rumors of the X-Men. There were rumors of this and that. And in the movie, we really only saw a few cameos, and they didn't really get to play much of a role. And that's where some of the fans get disappointed, I think, because I've been reading some of the comments of social media. I've been reading comments of some other YouTube videos, and I've seen positive things that have been said about this movie, but I've seen quite a number of bad things said about this movie, and some of them are because of these cameos, because there were a lack of surprise, a lack of expectation met in the movie. And I think personally, we can have expectation for a movie. We can have one. I mean, of course, when we go to the movie, we will want something from it, but we cannot let our expectation drive our enjoyment for a movie. I mean, we aren't the one handling the movie. We aren't the one making the movie. We aren't the one that is being Kevin Feige and planning out the entire MCU. We should just watch and enjoy as much as we can. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is a Doctor Strange movie. It's not a movie for cameos. It's not a movie about the X-Men. It's not a movie about Fantastic Four. The main character is Doctor Strange, and we should go into this movie wanting to watch the journey of this character. And I think if we go in with this mindset, this movie will be a lot enjoyable for all of us. But yeah, those are just my thoughts, and maybe I am a bit too skeptical of the fan base. Maybe most of the fans doesn't think that way. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. And while I acknowledge that this expectation and for cameos problem isn't the biggest problem that fans have with the movie. I mean, most of the fans maybe they don't think this way, but this problem is definitely existing in some of the fan base, not just Marvel, some other fan base as well. So anyway, yeah, these are just my thoughts. What do you think about this matter? Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. Feel free to let me know about your thoughts down in the comment section below. Stay safe and stay tuned.